presented. There's also been conversation about some things that we're going to do different this year as far as the working budget. The board will be alerted in intervals when there's changes, in the budget and the spending. And so, for example, the one thing I'm recommending that we put in place, if a line item, for example, you have $30,000 available on line 2, and you have spent all your money on line 3, you can't move that money from line 2 to line 3 without board approval. Because when the board approves the budget, it approves all line items, and so any spending over that budget needs board approval. So we just want to make sure that we understand that, and we've talked to Ms. Hoover and to the auditor. They're also going to assist us with monitoring the budget so that we can keep, because it is a tight budget, so we need to be more engaged as a board. And, working with Ms. Hoover and the auditor, I think that, having this control in place will help us keep an eye on the expenses and the spending as we go through our monthly meeting. Okay. All righty. Ms. Hoover has presented to us the general fund revenue we have in front of us, total $17,766,986. I'm sorry, my eyes. I have to put on readers and other glasses, see far away. Am I reading that right? Yes. Okay. And then the expenses total $18,754,916, which creates a deficit of $987,930. So Ms. Hoover and Mr. Watts is here to ask the board to authorize transfer of monies from our investment account to the general fund to balance the budget. Is that correct? Okay. Any questions before we move forward with a vote?
I've spoken with Ms. Hoover extensively, Mr. Watts, Ms. Chain, and while I still have concerns that there could be additional cuts that could be made based on my layman's knowledge of school board budgets, they've assured me that this is the slim budget that we have, and that perhaps they actually won't spend the expense, the total expenses, and that there may be more contingency left at the end of this year. So I encourage each of our departments to be conservative with our spending, and especially when it comes to guest speakers. We have so many qualified people in our district, people that have been teachers and administrators for a very long time. I'd really like to see us maybe use some of our internal talent for some of this stuff. Besides that, I don't have any other comments.
I'll just add to that. So if you see as you go, it was over. What I want to figure out. Over, yeah. Well, no, you figured out. Okay, you over-figured it. It's okay to cut back, and still save some more as we go along.
Right.
But this is a great start.
It is. It really is, and we appreciate it. The commitment.
Sometimes you overestimate. You think, "Oh, I've got this." No, you don't need it. Let's keep it for contingency, so we don't have to dip into that other fund anymore.
Very good. Ms. Covington? Ms. Davis? All righty, then my recommendation is that we transfer $1 million from the investment fund to the general fund to balance the budget.
I'll make what motion?
Why $1 million, not $987,930? That's what's there.
I know that's what the deficit is, yeah. That was the conversation I had with her. So you want to do the exact, anyone disagree with the million? You want to do the exact, that was my recommendation. You all have your voice.
And I think either way, we're covering what we gotta do. As long as it isn't, okay, this money's there, it can be spent, it's just kind of giving us a little
Cushion.
cushion there just in case.
We just show pretty contingency that here. But again, it's up to you all. I did it on the first day today.
Yeah.
Get what you want.
Yes. Yeah, it's about,
Yeah, something like that.
yeah.
I'm okay with it.
All right, I need a motion.
So move.
It's been moved in second, all in favor?
All right.
Let's do a roll call. Mr. Davis? Mr. Sutherland?
Yes.
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 All right, thank you. It's unanimous vote that we have a balanced budget. Thank you, everyone, for your hard work. Mr. Sutherland, thank you for your diligence in this matter. We've all had many phone calls and many conversations to get where we are, and we're very glad that we were able to do this for the district and that learning will continue in Newport.
Slouch the room.
Yes.
So I cannot generate an official working budget for all funds until it's balanced, because it has to balance what needs to be required checks and balances. So, since I wasn't sure what the board would decide tonight as far as balancing it, I will have to ask for an additional extension from KDE until next week's meeting, and we all, and I can give you
The final.
official final of
Okay.
all funds, but I can't, this does not allow me to even generate the file to run it through KDE checks and balances
Until you actually have the
until
money.
it's balanced.
Okay.
So it'll give me an error that says we can't do that, there's a proof report under issue.
Right.
So, but just so everyone is on the same page and understand.
Okay.
So that I'll have that for the regular meeting next week.
Okay, thank you. All righty, Mr. Watts, do you have any comments?
No, just want to say thank you. It's been a long process.
All right, if there's no other comments, thank you all for coming, for your interest in our budget challenges. But I need a motion to adjourn. All right, it's been moved in second, all in favor? Aye.